World Youth Day brought together participants from 156 countries in Panama. Among the registered there were young people from the Holy Land. And more than 2 weeks after the great event, the experience of meeting the Pope and youth from all over the world continues to live within each of them. This group of 10 young people from Bethlehem gathered to share their experience in the Central American country. During the long journey, the compatriots of Jesus, led by brother Emad Kamel, could count on the help of the Embassy of Panama in Palestine and the custody of the Holy Land. When they arrived in the country, they were received by the Panamanian president himself, Juan Carlos Varela, and they offered him a child Jesus of Bethlehem. The president was hosting us, but it was a surprise to see him there waiting for us at Panama Airport. It was very touching for the boys because they are ordinary young people, but the fact that they came from the Holy Land, from Bethlehem, was very important and made our identity as bearers of the perfume of the child Jesus shine wherever we were. An important experience both for the spirituality and for the cultural heritage of these young people.
كانت تجربة كتير حلوة. شفنا البابا وكان في كتير شباب.
We saw the Pope and many Christians. We saw the faith that there is among young people, men and women of other countries. It was a sweet, beautiful spiritual experience. The Pope walked among us and it was exciting to see him up close. While exchanging experiences, everybody thought it was interesting to attract the attention of people who came to Panama from all over the world because they are from the Holy Land.
So many people would come to us and they would be like, you're from the Holy Land, and it's so amazing to see that. And we see that like when we look at people and they like look at us in a way like we are something special, they remind us that we are like from the Holy Land. We can bring maybe a change to this world because we are from here, and we sometimes forget that we are really blessed to be here, but they remind us.
For Ibrahim, it was also moving to see the Pope up close, and for him one of the most intense moments was the Mass in the cathedral.
It was my first time seeing the Pope, seeing him face to face, and I really like the fact that there was a church in Casco Nuevo, and that was abandoned, or like not, people don't pray in it, and they renew it, and the Pope had a Mass.
The simplicity of the people of Panama and the gestures of the successor of Peter also impressed the kids. I was impressed by the humility of the Pope, who insisted on walking among the young to see them up close. It was a fantastic experience. It was a spiritual day. People sacrificed their work and time to be there, to see the Pope and to experience the faith. Personally, I experienced something very strong. It was wonderful to see the Pope representing Peter, the heart of the Catholic Church. After sowing in the good land, it's time to reap the fruit. We hope that this experience will bear fruit in the hearts of young people, fruits for their life which is renewed in their love for Christ. It was during World Youth Day, following the example of Mary, we learned to say, "Yes, Lord, here I am to do your will." We, like Mary, are ready to accept God's will and put it into practice.